Hello everyone, it's Irene Krause playing as Athena Artist here with our Banished and North playthrough. And we're up to year 33, and we're finally doing extremely well food-wise. And everything else is the basics, that is, I mean. We're doing very well with tools and clothing and a number of other things, so I think it is time to start moving on to some supplemental sort of projects. That is, well, number one, apparently in this game, the best type of tools you can have are the steel. So we're going to get ourselves set up to start making us steel tools. Even though there's some of these buildings we can they'll build what's called a hardened tool. Not a carbon steel tool, but a hardened tool. But apparently, that, at least as near as I've been able to figure out, is not considered a better tool by North. So I have to go by what North is saying. Now, if I want to start making steel tools, I need to have, of course, coal available. Now, I could go ahead and build this mine, but I kind of thought that we would make this one a gold mine so that we can then readily bring that gold in over here to our trading post. So, I've got sort of two options here that I could see where I could put in a mine. But if I'm going to we've got a tunnel here already, right here. If I'm going up in this direction, which is where I think I'm going to be heading, well, let's see. If we put in, because if I put the mine over in here, I have houses over in here, fairly close to this, that they're going to become rather upset. I suppose I could move this one. That's the hospital. I have all these houses over here. So if I take and move this house, let me see if it's going to show me. That's right, I don't have that unhappiness thing in, so I'm not sure if this is going to... Well, I guess there is a circumference there. Let's look at this. Let's flip it around here. This is where it's got to go. So, yeah, I could get it in here. And the only one that I have to move then is this house. So let's do that. Let's just take this house out. And yes, that's going to make a bunch of people homeless and rather upset. But let's see, where can we put in a replacement house for them? And I can't put one in there. There's too much of a hill there. I could put one in. I could put a house here. And then another house down here. Why don't we do that? That way, we've got a couple of options there somewhere. And we could put in a well or something. Wait a minute. I want to put a little room there for a pathway, just in case they do have to fight a fire, that they're going to be able to run through there and get through there to put their fire out. There. So now let's try to put the houses back in. And yes, they're still gonna fit, it looks like. Perfect. So there we've got the 2 new houses going in. And we want to put in a well of some type out in here. So let's put it right. Let's put it right next to this barn. Right in there, so it's kind of handy to all of these buildings right in there. Okay, that's our first thing that we're doing. Now the other thing I want to do, now what is it I was missing out here? I remember I had realized there's our forester. Oh, now we've only got 1. Oh, I'll bet you anything. Yeah. We only want 2 in here right now for the time being. So that way we should have our 2 out here. Because that way we've got 2 of them in here at work. Okay, we've got 2 in there. We've got 2 in there. And that's the herbalist. So what we need out here is one of these little hunter thingy-doos. There we go. Now that's going to go in there. Now up in here, where's our... How far up can I go with this? We're going to come in like that. And then we're going to put in... Let's see, one of those barns. There we go. I really love these barns. There. Now we have a barn going in there. And I'm going to put another one. Let's put the barn actually down on this. No, let's put it on the top side. There. And then another... right there. Stockpile. Now, I don't think I need to put one right in here. What I do need to do, though, is... Oh, wait a minute. I want to bring this road out as far as it will go. And down there. And then let's put in, just so they have one out here, we're going to put in a slightly smaller one. There. Now I got a barn there on the other side. I don't need to put in a barn there. Now, let's get that hunter built out here. Now the other thing I need to look at, seeing is we got some leather. What can we do to get better quality coats, which would be probably leather and wool? So we have some wool, and if we create another sheep pen, a run, we will start getting a lot more wool. So let's see. Because what I also want to do is put in a fur making place. So which one of these? Yeah, they can make us the winter coats. Let's boost our number of coats up. And this one, see, they're using flax somehow, and I'm not real sure how. Like I said, I tried that before. We will try that again when we have an opportunity. What I think I will do for the time being is actually take them off of there for now. And we'll just start making the better coats. Now the sheep, that one is full. So let's see, where can I come in here? I could probably put a really small something there. That would probably be a chicken run. Let's see. I could come in here and I guess I can't make it that big. I guess that's as big as it's gonna be. So we're gonna make a chicken coop there. Now what I wanted to do was to put in the mine. That was gonna go right in there. And let's see. Oh, this is the food one. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna let that one go. Now, we got this house finished, which is down there. Got these houses coming in. Did they get out of the... They're already out. They must have moved into one of those ones where somebody died. Oh, now there we got another one. Now this is our regular trader. And they have money. And I can't really order anything else from them, so they're going away. Now then, if I want to put in, I think if I want to put in my sheep run, I'm going to have to do it in up there. Okay, well there's my coop. So we're going to put one person to work in there, and we're going to, let's see, this is my chickens. So we're going to split those. So there. Got 11 in each. But that way we're going to have plenty of chicken meat. Wait a minute. Didn't I do that right? There we go. And we have... Now we've got one person to work there, fine. Okay. Now this one's built. Let's put a couple more people on building here. No. Oh, we do have some gold up there. Wow. Interesting. Now I wanted to put out that house needs to get built. I was going to put in another well. Put that right there. Then we're going to put in... No, it's these over here. Hold on. Getting ahead of me again. One. Oh, and that doesn't want to go. Can I slide? No, that's where one is going to be at. Alright. Now there's this little farm stand way over here that I finally got around to building. No, I only want one person on there. There we go. Now, do I really need to build another house? Let's put another one in here just like that. And then we're gonna put another well out in here. Thought there was one there, but we'll put one in just to be sure there is one there. Okay, that's the farm. Well, food is dropping a little bit. We'll buy these onions. And the cherries. So how many of these do we have to give you to buy those? So we're overpaying by 31. So I got all the 3 ones. We'll buy 6 of those. There. Now, we have our hunter up and running. There. Now this house is there. Wonderful. I think I got enough room back in here for a couple more crop fields. So let's put in a long, sort of skinny one. Put one there. And we'll put another one in there. Now, this should be our big trader. And they've got money again. There we go. Now this one was over there. And this one's there. another person passed. I'm gonna have to put in one of these bigger merchants up in here, and I'm gonna put just a bit of room there, like that. Alright. Now, I'm gonna bring this down to only 2 workers, but they are gonna be getting us coal. I'm gonna take 2 builders off. Now that I've done that, let's find our ones that are making us tools. See, they can make a hardened tool, which I would think would be better, but apparently not. Okay, so they are now making us steel tools, and we're going to bump the number on that. And I think for now, at least, I'm going to put them to work on making steel tools as well. There. Now this is winter. Let's see. This one's growing wheat. Let's put some barley in here. But I don't have enough people to put to work there just yet. Well, this one's going to be barley. Oh, I went and closed my thing down. Darn it. Where was it? It's right here? No. Now I gotta remember where I put it. No. I thought it was right in... Is this it? There it is. Okay. Let's go by... No, I want the items in storage. Let's see. We have a fair amount of cabbage. What do we need? Well, I can't put more wheat in there. Well, let's go with beans then. This one's gonna be beans. And yes, we're gonna put 2 people to work in there eventually. So I need 4 people for that. Now how is it this got to be unmanned again? Oh, it's probably because I don't have enough people to work here. So hopefully I'll get a bunch of kids growing up here. Let's turn work off there. Put 1 person to work. Well... And now I've got an extra person someplace. At least that gets them back to work there. Alright, now we've got somebody. So we're going to turn on work here. and put 2 more people to work in there. Oh, now I've got another person. I could put 1 person to work there. Okay. Now they've got sheep, which is not what I need. Let's see. So I'm actually looking for the flax seeds now. Let's see. I don't see flax seeds though. So we could buy your food though. So we'll give you what we've got of these iron tools. Let's buy your turnips. And I guess we could buy 100 of the roots. Okay. I still need 1 more person for that crop field. And I am going to take out the wheelbarrows at least until we get that this other marketplace built. Because this way now they should bring those over. Oh, down there's we've got another person. So there. That's up and running. And now we have this food trader. And I think... Okay, we're gonna give you what we've got of these and buy stuff. I'm actually gonna take this one out now. And I'm going to put in the resources one. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have potatoes as a seed. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take this trader out. And let's put a rush on that. I mean, look at the quantity of herbs. And I'm not even growing them anymore, at least I don't think I am I? I thought I took those out and replaced them with the onions. Yes, I did. Okay, they've got all their wheelbarrows in there. So I'm going to bring the wheelbarrows into here along with some of the iron tools again. That is as soon. Let's put a couple more people in there on building. And while I'm thinking of it, now we're going to need a school. Let's see. I thought we had a school. Let's see, we'll put the school there. And we're going to need a hospital. I think I can squeeze this one in here. There. Now I'm going to need a mess of houses. Oh, we've got to start with a well. Let's put a well in here. There. I don't know if I can click on the right thing. There we go. We're going to put in 1, 2, and 3 houses for right now out here. There we go. Oh, now they got that out finally. Okay, the tiny little traders is here. Now I want the building materials one. Okay. There we go. Now, how are we doing on our stone? I think we need to increase our stone amount. And what's our ore? Yeah, that needs to come up as well. There, that should be keeping everybody busy. Busy, busy, busy. Okay, here comes this building traders one. Okay. Now, I'm only putting one person to work in there. Now, they are going to get 50 of those iron tools. And we're just going to put in a fixed amount now. We're going to put in 175 wheelbarrows. There. Now that way, we've got that up and running. Now I wanted to put in, oh, there's our nice big marketplace up here. And I only need one person working in there. But I am going to build this, but I'm not sure if it'll be this episode. I want to put in my sheep run, my expanded, my next one, which I guess I'm putting Up in here. I guess I can't. Oh, that's too big. That, I guess, is as big as it's gonna get to be. So now I gotta put a barn out there for them to put stuff into. There we go. Oh, it would help if I put in a little stockpile out in here, wouldn't it? There we go. Put that in. Oh, now this is, what do you have? And you've got money again. How are we doing on our steel tool production? Wow. I think I can up the amount of iron tools you've got in here to 150 for now. Okay, there's our school, and that's ready for operation. And here comes the hospital. Let's see. Right now I need 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, 3's gonna be plenty. Just had a whole bunch of people die off on me, though. Maybe I won't need all these houses out here. Well, that's... looks like I need them, though. Getting enough people growing up, I can use them. There's another one. I guess we're building this, which means I then need to build this out here. And we're gonna put a well next to that one. And we're gonna switch. Let's see. Yeah, this one, we'll put you to work at making us more wheelbarrows. There you go. Now where's that? Take this out of here. I think I'm gonna need more houses out here. Let's put in two of those type. Wait a minute. Okay, there. Looked kind of funny there for a moment. Okay, this is our building supplier. Well, there's some roof tiles. Look at the hardened tools. They're only worth 14 compared to the iron tools. Isn't that weird? Well, let's buy these roof tiles. And let's see, what do we got to give you for those? Well, it looks like one iron tool will do the job. Now that we have some roof tiles, let's see. If I want to go... No, I need something else besides that. So if I put this in... Well, it isn't going to fit there for one thing. Put it there. It needs bricks as well. Alright. So we're looking for bricks now. So we can build that one. Now the tailor shop. I'm going to put the tailor shop. These are the ones that are included in the north. We're going to put that one there, as I'm curious to see what sort of things they can make for us. We've almost got this. Okay, now here's the new oven house. We're going to put someone to work in there. Now, that's that house. I need to put in a bridge for over here. Let's just put a little bridge right up in there. And another one there. Oh, now that's our big one again. Oh, let's see what you... And you have money. Go away. Oh, I forgot to check for orders. Okay. That one's built. I need to put in another well up in this area. I got one here and one down here, so I need one in there. Oh, now there's our sheep run finally. Now this is our sheep run down here. So I'm putting someone to work in there. Whoops. I gotta hit that first. There. And then we're gonna split. Well, this is actually a bigger one. Wonderful. Now we're gonna have 2 sheep pens running. Now I do need to put in another cattle pen, but I don't know where exactly I'm doing that just yet. Now they can make the fur coats. So I think actually I'm gonna let that sit for now. Because what I thought I would do is put in this, where is it? It's this trapping. Now I know I found it in here somewhere. Yeah, this one. I was gonna put this one in down in here, because this is a very nice large area. But the thing is, they need traps. Now this one here can make the traps. So we're gonna make traps for a little while until we can get this trapper cabin made. But I do think, my goodness, look at all these people, and I haven't got a clue as to what to put them to work to do here. I'm going to pause the game because I think this is where I'm going to take my break until the next time.